The caves in the Four Valleys system lie under Fuente Las Varas, with entrances in Matiento, Riaño and Huayba. The rivers in the caves combine to resurge in the Secadura Valley. Over 8 caving trips in December 2025, Simon Cornhill and Diane Arthurs continued to explore, survey and resurvey passages in the far reaches of Cueva Hoyuca. Over 2,200 meters of cave were surveyed, including 630 meters of new passages. These Survex screenshots show the extent of the work, reached by dropping into the system through Disappointment Pot. Resurveying from Armageddon through Sandy Junction to the Astrodome routes each side of the climb up to Camp 1, pushing in double-decker. Surveying in Macehead Passage, bolt climbing a major inlet at the start of Rocky Horror, only to find that 4 inlets closed in, and, finally, completing the resurvey of Rocky Horror and moving forward to the bouldery link to Cueva Lueva. Not every moment of the explorations was videoed, nor are the shots used here necessarily shown in date or time order. Rather, we concentrate on each area visited. First, double-decker passage, where exploring down the pitch at the end was a priority. On the way, a rope ladder was made to replace a knotted rope on a dodgy climb. Shortly after the climb, a survey station was passed. This is from the original survey trip, back in 1983, by Juan and Lugger.
to the final chamber, double-decker chamber. Hola. Little passage off double-decker. Decorated quite prettily. You can't quite see all the helictites. And this is the end. Little drippy hole. Drops about a metre. That's quite pretty.
A narrow crack to one side of double-decker required some enlargement, then exploration.
Ooh, tide sloped. Water at the bottom.
Yeah, really needs tapping. Try plugging and feathering it, but it's not really working in sort of hard bedrock like this.
Tantalising, look at that.
And it almost looks big enough, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll try again. Well, as these things are, trying to get back up is the most difficult bit. It's so difficult, isn't it? I can foresee another hour of hammering so I can get back out. It's got that sort of blind
pit feel about it.
pit sort of feeling, yes. Have a wild guess what's down here.
Ooh, let me think. Could it be a blind pit with a pool of water in the bottom?
It is, with a very tight exit. Back up.
Your left arm, the one that's down the bottom. I don't want to shine the light and the camera in your face, but this is really entertaining. Maybe you should face the other way. Is that the way you went down?
I don't know.
If you face the other way, you've got some good handholds on this on the opposite wall, the wall that your back's against.
At the moment, I'm going to give anything a go.
I've got the rope ready, waiting.
Just try not to fall back down this hole. It's the problem.
Do a foot loop. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm glad you suggested that there, Alan.
That's good fun.
Oh, better fun than sitting down there for 5 hours while you eat to the car to get some capping gear and come back.
Oh, memory. It's December the 12th. We are in Deception, Hoyuca, Trident. End of double decker. This is a final pitch.
Donkey's dick really be like.
Is there a pool at the bottom?
Yeah, it's a little puddle. I mean, it doesn't look too crazy to get down to, I don't think. Once I'm attached to something.
Does it look worth climbing up the other side?
You can't really see it from here, but it doesn't look very big.
No, it's kind of body sized.
That is interesting. I mean, it could be quite a big passage up there.
Come back with the drill then.
Yeah, I mean, the top of the apron. What I'm looking at.
All right. Ooh. You can't really tell how small it is from here. It does look like body size. And then there's something beyond as well. You think they've definitely got to the top?
Well, you can see some scrabble marks just there, and just there. Where is that where? Look for that on the roof.
Yeah, could be. I'm at the bottom of the end of double decker. That was the slot in. Drop down into a pit. Bit of carbide there, signs of the previous explorers. Oh, and sized, bolting up. And even at the other side. The small slot, what's just there, that's too tight, that we could see, the small slot that we could see from the opposite side when we were looking across before descending. That does look quite good up there, Si.
It does, doesn't it?
Fingers crossed. And that little slot through there will connect through, I think, to the dry sandy section on the other side. There's a bit of a rift. There's a bit of water dripping down.
Oh, that's good. Nice and dealing all that, not left anything.
Excellent.
I don't think it took too long to get back down, did it?
No, you were down very quickly there.
Should have
Videoed the lot.
So excited there.
2 left. Oh, well, end of double decker.
Last year, a pit at the end of Sandstone Passage was dropped to 15 meters with minimal gear. A fully kitted return was made.
So here we are again.
Here we are again, nearly a year to the day.
But this time we've got harnesses and
A drill and bolts. So swing isn't it? Going to put a nice ring relay in here.
okay. It's quite wet and cold on the surface today, so it does feel as though there's a little waft of a cool draft coming up. Deception entrance is drafting in stronger than it has been for the last couple of weeks. So we're both on the ledge. Managed to find somewhere to put a bolt in, 2 bolts. So we've come down from, it's muddy.
Well, there's a big hole there.
Ooh. Me gusta.
It's a blind pit.
No!
A place, possibly a bit less muddy, is the slope up to Camp 1, below Trident.
So from Rocky Horror, we went up the calcite slope that heads towards Trident, and from the left we've climbed down a pit. We just heard the sound of water into a bit of a space here, but really curious, very noisy sound of water. Underneath this wall, you can just see a sump pool that looks maybe about 1 metre deep, if not more. Si, do you want to take the camera into the sump pool?
It's a fairly murky looking sump pool.
Here's a big rock to drop down, Si. Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, fairly deep that. And we're way above the stream level here.
A couple of days were spent exploring routes on the left and right-hand sides. A climb on the right-hand side quickly closed in, but on the left, a traverse line was required to further explore.
So we've traversed across a bit of a pit, continued up. Nice. We're following the ceiling line there. You can see the water-worn ceiling. And so opening up a little bit here. You can see a slope continuing up the top. Looks like it might just close down at the bottom. A little pool of water again. That looks like it closes down at the Avon. I wonder if that connects to where you were back there.
Possibly.
See that tiny hole there? This is space beyond it. That just looks like a false thin slab of rock.
It's a bit like a hole in the wall in Lamb Trap, wasn't it?
It looks tiny, but there's big space beyond. Okay, we're gonna climb up there maybe, or maybe go down. Let's have a look. It's got a bit of a boulder choke feel about it here. I'm just gonna maybe climb up first. So there's a little climb up out of the trickle of water. And a bit of a boulder choke. That looks like it just closes down, but worth climbing up to check.
Yeah, it's just like a... Well, my God,
Yeah. Talking about that hanging boulder there. Ooh. It's quite dark actually in here.
Yeah, it's in the dark. Maybe caves.
So this is our... Just get the pit in that you can see down there. Traverse, stand on that big boulder that looks like it's cracking away from the wall. And we just traversed around, and the passage on was down there. And it was pretty muddy. Woo.
Another technical exploration. The bolt climb up the promising-looking inlet at the start of Rocky Horror. This feature is next to the mud bank where cavers 40 and more years ago rested after climbing up from Duckham Sump.
Yeah, it's mud coated, isn't it? Although that's limestone rock there, isn't it? That's nice and clear. The bottom bit looks a bit clarted.
Yeah.
Si and I inspected the prospects on December the 18th, then returned 12 days later to climb, explore and survey.
Oh yeah, that looks great from here. So it's 30th of December. Si's just climbing up the Drippy Haven. Oh, that's amazing. There does look to be something up there right at the very top, doesn't it? Ooh. Sand blocked on the right maybe, but with a bit of luck. Oh, I can see where you got higher up then, and you put a bowl. Yeah. On the ledge, what was it, about 10 metres higher?
Yeah.
10 metres up, just a little.
10 or 15, so I think the whole thing's about
20 metres, was it? 21?
the top's only just up there.
Oh yeah, I can just see it. Okay. So next stage, oh, it's a bit blocked up there then.
Yeah, up the sandstone. But we have got this limestone wall there, so I might just be putting bolts into that.
Cool. Okay, phone away and I'll belay you. What do you say? A layer of mud, a layer of crystal.
And then what looks like limestone underneath. So it's taken a bit to prepare these bolts, or the placement. Okay, we have just climbed to the inlet, the big inlet at the top of, well, at the start of Rocky Horror, and we're at the top of it now. Not really tell, but down there is the bottom of the inlet. And we've done a climb up. We'll just pull the rope up in case any boulders fell down. And climbed up this inclined, very steep inclined slope. This back wall seems to be limestone, but with a coating of mud and some sort of crystal. And this is all sandstone here. And we're at the top. So this is the source of the water coming up here. So we haven't gone any further than where the bags are. Di's just breaking out the disto, harnesses off. So I think we've got 4 potential passages to have a look at. I think there's an inlet where this interesting tube is straight ahead there, Di?
Oh, that's really low and wet.
Is it? Oh, heck.
Right. I don't think you can get in there.
That's the main source of the water just there.
That's maybe crawling, but it continues.
Oh no! There's like another little inlet up that cascade there. There could be a passage there, but I've not been able to check to see if that's just like a drop back down to where we've come, or if there's a reasonable floor. So
It might be wet, but it's not muddy.
no. Well, let's hope we can explore it for more than a couple of metres.
Yes, Si, hello.
Hello.
Station 19 is getting low. We've got a bit of a junction. A zigzag. The way on there is in the water. It's passable, it's tight. Okay, that's the way on at station 25. The perspective of the size of this passage, there, Si. And we are, you're right, Si, we are heading southwesterly.
Right. So southwesterly, I think, is we're heading towards the hillside.
Oh, what your favourite?
What that means, I don't know.
There is a faint draft. Is it going to get big around the corner? Yes.
Diane's right, in it? The end of the inlet that's above Rocking Horror, it's splitting again. So this is this the third time it's split? Fourth time?
Yeah.
And it's just getting lower and lower, so I think it is really getting too tight.
So it's heading to the right and to the left?
Alright, okay. Oh well.
Well, I can't turn around here, so I'm going to have to reverse.
Right.
Just thought I'd do a video, so we're at the top of the climb, close to the pitch. How's that way looking?
Time to be digging stuff, have we? Well, pop your head in there and see what you think. And I'll start getting rigging because...
Yeah. Back to the start again. We've climbed up the flowstone on the left as you climb up the pitch, and continues there. It's a little drippy. I reckon I can squeeze through there, Si.
Right, let's grease you up and get in there.
There might be enough mud to grease me up, yeah. Look at this! Got a big mushroom calcite there.
You never had one?
Yes. This season's been all about squeezes, I think. Turn around and have a look, see if it's worth it.
Whoa! There's a big passage up there, isn't there?
Is there? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it just closing it off?
Yeah.
And that's calcitey.
Oh, let me come back in, shall we? Well, it just close up, I don't know.
It's a climb anyway, so yeah. Let's finish the survey and.
Yeah, flip it out. Oh yeah, the mushroom, yeah.
Above the mushroom.
Hmm.
And then when I stood here, I thought, can I feel a draft, or am I just imagining it?
Yeah, which is muddy, huh?
Oh, it could be.
But yeah, that doesn't like something going up there, doesn't it?
What happens in the little hole down there? Just closes off.
It does, at the top of the inlet will just squeeze through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you just don't know, do you?
After completing the resurvey of Rocky Horror, the pair moved east into the bouldery mess above the stream that connects to Cueva Ueba and to Cueva Carcavatho. The furthest point reached this time was just beyond red flare markings. Flares were set off in the boulder choke in 1981 to possibly reach cavers coming in from Ueba.
There's the red line going down. So we've gone through the first section of the crawl, survey through. It's quite awkward squeezing coming out through there. And we've opened up into a chamber. The way on's to the right of Simon. I don't think my light's going to bring this out actually, it's too dark.
Was it the Cueva?
Lueva.
Yeah. These are horrific, these boulders, aren't they?
Yeah.
The chamber reached at Station 70 was the same chamber reached by Dave Garman in 2017, when he dived through from Cueva Carcavatho. The boulders above Station 70 are the same.
These jaspers here that have tied that round.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, down there. Can you drop down there with us through that hole?
I don't know. It's a spring continued. So here we are at the end of Hoyuca. I think there was a red flare set off down here sometime in the late 1970s, which looks suspiciously like it could be just there. And just going around this way, this is where the orange line starts, going into the choke, and here's Diane just coming back out into Hoyuca. It's some fine pushing up by the people who first discovered it. It's quite tight and wriggly, that.
A lot of 90 degrees bends.
Yeah.
Where your legs don't quite turn.
And we're out. Whew. Well, out the choke anyway. So I'm sure where this extra bit is from Pete Smith's Grade 1 survey, unless we climb down into the streamway somewhere.
Well, there's a big pit down here in the streamway. I'm videoing, so if you come past the stile.
Okay. Could be down there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, down there.
into the water there.
By the end of 2025, the length of the Four Valleys system had grown to almost 80 kilometers. It is currently the 40th longest cave in the world.